How's it? Oh yeah, should be back and good to go. Alright. And on we go. This is in hopes that the bot doesn't slow down again. Because, you know, that'd be great and preferable. I did log on for a sec, you know, make sure he was running alright and everything, but should be good now. I mean, we haven't slowed down once, he's able to gap and shit, so I mean, I think we're alright. However, I don't know for sure. We'll find out, I guess. He's starting to do that thing where he stops a lot. Might be worth relogging him. Look at how much he stops. There's a stop, there's a stop, there's a stop, there's a stop, stop, stop. I don't think the command is helping too much. Hopefully John will get on soon and we can actually fix the issue of him not wanting to follow properly. In the meantime, we'll be having to walk way slower than walk speed. See how long it takes him to get 100 blocks starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Takes him 31 seconds to get 100 blocks. And that's roundabout, that's my best guess. It's because of all that stopping. John's probably not going to be on like super soon, but eventually he'll get on and fix it. I'm gonna try a relog. See if that fixes anything at all. Now we wait for him to come in. I don't know what's taking so long. This bot is killing me, John. Just code a proper bot that can walk in straight lines. That's all I ask. I don't even need the advanced pathfinding, I just need it to walk in a straight line. I don't even need sprint key. You know, we were asking for sprint key initially, but I'm starting to think that was too much wishful thinking, you know? I'm fine with just like a bot that can walk in a straight line without having to stop and do little turns like that every now and then. Until I get disconnected. Hey. What's up, Lol Raider? How's your day going? I'm sure as you can tell, I'm having a lot of fun dealing with John's spot. And I'm sick, so. There's also that. Glad to hear. Alright, I'm determined to reach 1 mil by the end of today. Whether the stupid bot wants me to or not. He's still stopping just as much. It's not even me being picky. There's no way he was stopping this much in earlier streams. So we're taking this bot. You can see that's what's happening. We're taking this bot all the way out to 1 million, and he's got a couple commands like follow, totem, and gap. And so we just got the follow command going, right? And he follows me. So if I stop and he catches up, he stops following. And now we're just walking all the way out to 1 million. Normally I'd take the main highway, but people would try to ambush and kill him. However, John's bot is really bad at coding, or John's really bad at coding, and his bot just stops every now and then. But why? That's a good question. Still don't know. Also, if you haven't, buy Rusher Hack today. See, this is what I'm talking about. He just stops for no reason. Up there it goes. Come on. this, Sego. This. Also, it's not just me, right? He's stopping a lot more than he used to. Like, look, there he's stopping, stopping. Another one, another one. Stopped again. We're less than 200k away. I don't want to really say the... Yeah, we're less than 200k. We're sitting at about 800k. We got like 200k left, a little bit less than 200k. So around that amount left. It's going pretty good, other than the fact that the bot's kind of broken and I'm sick. By broken, I mean if you look at him, watch how many times he stops. There's a time he stopped. Oh, lava. Let me take care of this. We're good. And then he just stops. There he goes. Yeah, John needs to fix a lot of shit, gonna be honest. I DM'd John not too long ago about the bot, and he said he's not home right now, but when he gets home he'll try and fix it. Yeah, the queue's pretty long right now. I mean, prio is always an option, but if you don't want to do prio, the time when it's at the lowest is 4 a.m. in the middle of the week, and that is CST. And the reason it's so dead at that time is because everyone's either asleep or at work or school or whatever the kids do. Me and Emperor would always stay up till then and do work, so we wouldn't have to wait through the queue. We called it autism hours. Hello, Daniel or Danielle? Not sure. Yeah, it isn't. It isn't a real player. Because you know, we're using the follow command right now. It's a command you can use if you're an extra rusher bot in game, and he's just following me around, taking him out to 1 mil. So I like stop right here. He'll walk up to me and then he'll stop. And that's why I put so many hours of time into this. That and the fact that John can't go to bot that can walk straight without any problems. You'll notice he turns his head every now and then just stops. Essentially everywhere unless I'm out of render distance, but I mean, he's got problems walking up one block, like jumping. He's also got problems with liquids, like lava and water. He'll drown in water, and lava he won't even touch if he can avoid it. Right now I'm using Future, but if you're thinking of buying a hack client, I'd definitely recommend RusherHack over Future. Why, you might be wondering, it's because it's cheaper than Future actually. RusherHack's $19.99 and $15 if you use Bitcoin. It's a great client. It lets you fly around on 2B. Plenty of good exploits. I'd highly recommend it. Alright, I understand that. But if you're ever thinking about buying a client in the future, RusherHack's the way to go. Alright, John's on. You should be able to fix the bot. Hopefully, at least. And John, if you're wondering, oh, what's the problem? He looks like he's doing just fine. Watch. We'll be traveling, right? No, wait for it. Oh, you gotta be joking. Wait, no, there he is. There he goes. Yeah, he just stops. I don't know, it seems to be slightly better now. Nope, there it is. Just stopping like crazy. No can do, but I can recommend you to a couple good shops. I know, you did say you're too poor to afford a RusherHack, but I mean, if you look around at shops, maybe $1, you can get some cheap items like shulkers and all that. Alright, John, but there's no way he was walking this slow in the other parts. Like, do you see do you see how many times it's happening though? Like, he turns every time. Maybe I'm just autistic and I never noticed it before and I do now. I don't know. Oh, you like City Shop? Yeah. City and I used to be good friends. John, if you're still watching, could you log into RusherBot and throw a totem in the offhand again, just for safekeeping? It was nice having that extra precaution. Lolritter, no, you didn't hear anything. Nothing's happening. Yeah, I would say that you definitely need hacks, Pearson, because if you don't have hacks, you can't PvP at all. There's no way you can PvP. Like, without Crystal Aura and all the other things like that, especially whatever it's called, 32Ks, and yes, it is an unbreakable pick that we're using. Oh, thank you, John. Nobody saw anything. RusherBot just got kicked. Nothing happened. Where can you buy RusherHack? You can PM John on Discord. John, would you please post your Discord in the chat? Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear it. If you do want to play on Tubi and you're thinking about buying a client, it's much better to buy a client than to take a free client. And I would recommend John's client, Retract. My opinion on 32Ks, I think if they're widely distributed as they are, House needs to do something about them. He's had patches for pig spawners and 32Ks for a while now. He implemented them a while back to where you couldn't get pig spawners and 32Ks out of hoppers. Like, it was impossible to get them out. They would be stuck, and every time you try to use them, they just wouldn't go through the hopper. I don't know why, but the plugin has since been removed, and now everyone's able to use pig spawners and 32Ks like it's nothing. Nice, not bad, especially for a newer player such as yourself. Give me like 5 seconds, guys. Nice. And the speed is kind of glitchy. Yeah. If you're using a pig, I'd recommend making sure you have a, whatever it's called, carrot on a stick. That makes things a lot less glitchy. Gonna gap up here. Oh, Lol Ritter, nice. That was actually really good timing. When you said gap to me is when I actually gapped. Retract is $15 if you pay through Bitcoin, and it's $19.99 if you pay through PayPal. And John, if you're still watching, I think you're going crazy. You haven't posted your Discord in the chat at all. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't see it, that's for sure. Yeah, I was saying your Discord tag, John. How many blocks? We are sitting at about 850k right now. So we got 150 more to go, which isn't too much. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not as much as you might think. Be helpful if Rusherbot would actually follow me when I do the follow command, John. Alright, well I guess if you need to contact John, there's a Discord link in the description, and he's got the Rusher bot role in that. Tunnel adventure for sure. Welcome to the stream. What do you think about Bedrock's edition's mine coins? I think it's a horrible idea, genuinely. It's kind of old news at this point, but the whole implementation of it was retarded. It's like, I get it, you know, support the creators, give them what they want, you know, have them get paid for their stuff. I support all that, you know, like the creators deserve money for what they've made and all that, but what it's done is essentially created a divide in the community so that Java Edition developers for maps and mods and resource packs have now gone over to Bedrock Edition just so they can make money off their creations. And I mean, obviously that isn't true for maps like Diversity 3, the big one that just came out, and there's still map creators for Java Edition. It's just the number of map creators and resource pack creators and mod creators, like all of the little community of adding on to what existed here as a game prior to any modification, has kind of slowed down, especially since the implementation of the mine coins. Apologies for my voice. It's probably really bad because I'm sick right now, if you couldn't tell already. Or by the 20 other times I've said it this stream alone. Oh, also, be expecting a highlights video, maybe tonight or tomorrow. It really depends on what I have to do. Once we make it to 1 million, I'm gonna finish working on my Discord bot and turn that in. It's actually meant to be a final project for class, but finish that up to a functional version, turn that in, and then finish editing the highlights video and upload that. Even if it means me getting to sleep at like 12 a.m. Oh, Discord bot? Yeah, I off the record have been turning my Discord account into a self bot. And that's been fun. It's like a little RPG game. I plan on finishing it in my own time, but I want to make it into a functional version. Is helping new fags a good idea? Yeah, I probably shouldn't tell anyone that, but it's helping new fags a good idea. I mean, genuinely, my thoughts on it, I don't care. Is it a good idea in general, though? I mean, yeah, it's good to bring new life into the server, and it's pretty cool having new people, new perspectives in the server. However, the one problem with it is I feel they need to grind out their gear and get it themselves and experience the true purpose of 2B. However, the economy is so into the ground right now that that's pretty much impossible. Nice, nice. I'm not sure if you could tell, but I'm also on 2B right now. Sarcasm, by the way. We've already broken 3 unbreakable pickaxes. This will be the 4th, and 13,000 durability. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think we should hop into a VC with some other people and, you know, me just talk to them? Better entertainment for the stream. Just something to do while traveling. Alright, let me find someone. Let's see, Imperium VC's dead. Practically nobody's online. John's online. I don't know if John will want to hop into a call or not. The Dank Emperor's online. Let's see. Oh, we got Miller. In vanilla, yeah, you can get Obby in the Nether. It's just, in order to obtain it, you'd have to either... On 2B, you can just find Nether chest and break it with any type of pickaxe and it'll drop obsidian. You don't even need a pickaxe to break it and it'll drop obsidian. But if you don't want to do that, you can find a fortress and there's obsidian in the chests there, but the likelihood of finding an unlooted fortress on 2B without going out really far is pretty low.
Hello?
Hey Sego, you want to help me entertain my stream because it's boring traveling?
I'm busy right now.
It's pretty lame.
Yeah.
You don't want to join another... Oh, he already left. Ooh, we got Jumbo. Oh god, where'd Rushabot go? I'm on Discord. My name is... Are you calling me a weep? That's not nice. I'll have you know I graduated top in my class for Weebury. Alright. Rushabot's back in. Still can't find anybody on Discord. Oh, I can check my other Discord account, you know? I'm sure that's got people in it. Let's see. We got Courier 6. Probably not a good choice. Danny Boy 88888888. Also probably not a good choice. Miller denied me. You know what? We got Miggers, dude. We happened to call with him. I don't know if he'll pick up. He rarely picks up. It's worth a try though. Oh, yeah, sure, totally. I will say happy birthday and hello to Nick. or should I say Nick? You know, just really put an emphasis on the K. I'm gonna change the song. This is Christmas, and we're not here for Christmas. And update, Miggers did not pick up. Alright, Popcorn said he'll get on after he's done doing what he's doing right now. So that'll probably take another 10 minutes. In the meantime, just sit back, travel, listen to some music, and enjoy the time we have.
Look, I just got the letter on Friday, and I didn't know how to tell you.
I'm really happy for you. Okay? Okay. Let's go have some fun.
Good try, Lil Ritter. Good try. Yeah, I know it's not stopping. I have no idea what's wrong. Good try though. Guess RusherBot's just a little too OP for that. What's up, Landon, in the chat? Welcome to stream. How's it going? I don't know. I still don't know the answer to that question. I've been asked it like 20 times today, and I'm still not sure what the answer is. I guess we're just doing it to say that we did. Also, it'd probably help RusherBot follow me if there was an actual way to get to me. Just a thought. This loiter for the lulz. Thanks for that, I suppose. It's not much, just a couple screenshots and all that jazz, blocking coordinates and everything. Oh yes, this. That's what you're referring to. Don't forget the memes, the Discord screenshots. Just never forget the memes. We're coming up on 900k, boys. It truly is the home stretch. Hey guys, just an update. RusherBot has apparently started following me. Obviously, as you can see. Damn, I'm only 143k. That is a shame. What client am I using? I'm currently using Future. However, RusherHack is much better than Future, and I would recommend that you buy it if you're thinking about buying a client. It's $19.99. Also using Kami. I don't really use it. I'm only using it right now for the trajectories, no hurt cam, and extra tab. But that's Kami. Most of my modules come in from Future. I'll be using RusherHack sooner rather than later, so no need to worry. 1.1 mil out on the highway, not bad. How coincidental that everyone's traveling at the exact same time. Stream chat. trying to get to World Board, that is a heck of a journey, I will tell you. I made it out to the corner world border with Elytra, and that was fun back when Elytras were a thing, went under the bedrock. I mean, best of luck to you to getting to the world border. It's something that everyone needs to do. Whoa, walking for 19 hours? Jesus, it takes me like 1 hour to get out there. It's on a bad day too. Just gotta get a good speed hack going. Now that 1 hour thing does not apply for when Rusher Bot's having to tail behind me. You're in the 1x2s? Yeah, not taking the main highway. That's a fat rip. You need pig spawners, my dude. Why are you guys walking out so far? Dude, my purpose is just to get RusherBot out to 1 million. Why am I doing this? I don't really know, but I want to know. Why is everyone walking out? Because we've got 3 people in chat who are traveling right now. Just let me know. Why are you guys traveling? To build a base. Alright. Well, Daniel, you're probably safe where you are, because I think you said you were around 150k. As long as you go far enough off axis, you can make a base pretty much anywhere, as long as it's past 100k. 90% of the time, you don't even need to make a base past 100k, but it's definitely safer to do past 100k. But I mean, if you're gonna make a base and it's gonna be close, or if you're gonna make a base period, you need to protect the portal properly. Like the Quex. Whoa, what Killery. How's it going, Quex? Just on the highway. Yeah, do you know what Rusher Hack is? Literally just a copy and paste of WWE client. Free client, and it's a $20 client. That's a completely false news. Everything in that statement was false news. Rusher Hack is $15, firstly, and that's because you can pay $15 over Bitcoin or $19.99, which is less than 20 bucks. And WWE is more of like a copy and paste of every client they could get their hands on that was open source. Not to mention the fact that WWE is backdoored. We've had people break into it and look through it, and it's clearly backdoored. It's also worth adding that Rusher Hack's got plenty of features that other clients don't have, such as Hopper Nuker, also known as Anti-McCruck. So that way if someone tries to 32k you, they just simply can't. Thank you, John, for clearing this up. I got you there. It's a problem a lot of people have. Prepaid debit cards or whatever. Those will work. If you don't have a bank, that is. You can always set up a bank. I don't think there's an age limit on that. If you're worried about being too young to set up a bank and get your own debit card. It's always really nice to have. We're gonna get books? You mean like written books? Signed books? Like what kind of books are we talking here? Rushabot's logged out for some reason.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra.
Any books? Okay. If you're wanting signed books, then you need to talk to Jumbo Warrior. He's got a ton of books. If you're wanting like fan fictions, talk to the weird parts of 2v2t culture. If you want just regular books and game, paper and leather. Need cows though. Alright. I mean, cows aren't too hard to find. You can find them in the plains. Or horses. Either way. Just go off axis enough and you'll start finding natural spawning mobs. Or I'm sure if you walk around spawn naked enough begging, you'll eventually get some paper and leather. What do you mean, cause you're a pig? Got you into Bedrock, how'd that happen? Gotcha. Well, if you're ever able to pay for a client, Rushcrack's the way to go. If you have a cracked version of Future, it's probably really, really old because you can't crack Future anymore. It's a, it's all sent from a server, so it's probably a rat or something. How much to 1 mil? We're at about 100k till we get to 1 mil now. We're sitting at about 900k right now at the moment, but it is right shift to open the GUI for Future by default. $19.99 on PayPal, $15 Bitcoin. That's $15, not 15 Bitcoin. What's up, Tim Gaming? Welcome to stream. John, no, you don't have to bind it yourself. It's bound to right shift by default. But if you want to bind it yourself, you can go into controls, I think, or try .bind space add space GUI or click GUI space whatever you want to do, and it'd be R shift if you want to do right shift. Oh, got you. Full iron now, man, moving on up in the world. To bind it yourself, like John was saying. I'd recommend checking controls or trying .bind space add space whatever. This Future is pretty sucky. You know, if you need a good client, talk to John, get Rusher Hack. What am I gonna do when I get to 1 million? I don't know, it really depends on how I feel. We're gonna get there in this stream, so we'll find out what I do when I get to 1 million. But TBH, I'm probably gonna kill RusherBot. I'm joking, John, but I might actually, I don't know. It really depends what we're gonna do when we get here. I don't know. But I mean, you know what? I'll take him to a base, and I'll build a base with RusherBot at it. People will be like, yo, what does your base have? I'll be like, oh, my base has got a ton of cool builds. It's also got RusherBot. What does your base have? And they're like, damn, your base has RusherBot? Man, mine can't even compare. 1 mil overworld. She's using the nether to travel for obvious reasons. And not taking the main highway because the main highway is death. Lol Ritter, that's a pretty cool thing to have at your base, but is it as cool as having RusherBot at your base? Didn't think so. Exactly. Nothing compared to having RusherBot. The highway is currently private. There are a vast majority of people who believe the highway to be positive X though, so you know, if you think we're positive X, have at it. Oh, wait, like just now? Oh, I just lost all my stuff. That's a rip. Nice, John. Love you for that. Oh, did it? Are we at 20? I didn't know we were at 20. Jeez. I guess welcome everybody new. We're about to make it to 1 mil pretty soon. Also, if you'd like to catch me live in other instances or catch the highlights video when that goes up, be sure to subscribe. Sup, Hackspeed. Yeah, Hackspeed. I still didn't know how to pronounce it, but nice. I'm sorry, I should have referred to you as Pop Bob. We got 100k more to go, boys. Okay, John, do you see how much he's stopping now? This is the issue we were having earlier. Like, he's stopping way more than he was just a few minutes ago. He's literally at complete stops. Why can't he run? That's a good question, John. Why can't Rusherbot run? John, fix your bot. It was not going this slow like 5 minutes ago. I'm not gonna walk the last 100k at this like turtle speed, dude. Bot's so damn slow, John. Okay, I should not be able to outrun the bot while doing this, but I am. I'm relogging the bot, see if that fixes it. What's up, Elementars? Welcome to the stream. Message me in game. Alright, and we're back. PressureBot's back in. Hopefully you'll be moving faster this time. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I'm alright with this speed. No, it's fairly easy to get out of spawn. You know what you're doing. You just gotta know what you're doing. It's honestly a joke. As a matter of fact, this account right here, let's say about a month ago, not even a month ago, like maybe a couple weeks ago, completely naked at spawn, brand new account, hasn't logged on to the server once. I then was able to obtain a stack of gaps and use that stack of gaps to make it all the way out to my stash, which doesn't have a highway to it, by the way. Which means I had to take lava all the way there. Then lava, by that I mean like, you know, raw nether terrain. It was out past 1 million, and I was able to get all the way to the base off of just a fresh account in 2 days. And then I was at my stash and was able to gear up. We get the last 100k here and then we'll be done, thank god, because I'm tired of traveling this slow ass bot. Love you though, John. And your client too. And the bot. Bot's great. Just a little bit slow sometimes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I won't be having this rudeness in my chat. No one picked up. That's a warning. You can't insult the god, John. Oh wait, speaking of which, John, if you're still watching, you're now a moderator in my chat. Go to town, pal. Skipping up the songs a little bit, some trash ones playing. Why you pissed at 2B? 2B did nothing wrong, just like Hitler. Just kidding, that's bad. Shouldn't say that. My opinion, what's the worst hack I know of? I'm assuming you're talking about client. Probably Versed or worst, whatever you want to call it. It's legitimately the worst. Yeah, exactly. This man gets what I'm coming from. Worst is the worst. Yes, actually, it uses hardware IDs as well. Alright, mans. Sorry about this. Won't have talk about killing Rushabot in my chat. If we go to statistics and blocks broken, I've broken 235,000 blocks of netherrack, which, when you think about it, makes sense because 100,000 in the nether is 800,000 in the overworld, and we're kind of nearing 1 million, and we're almost. It's like, if you half it, that's pretty close to our coordinate in the nether right now. It's pretty funny. As far as that, I was typing in chat how I don't trust impact at any speed. It's like I glitch into a wall. That's a rip. What state do I live in? I live in New York. 2v2t is pretty epic gamer moment. Hey, Bit Lucas, welcome to the stream. Yeah, 2b2t player, I can't help but agree. I wish 2b2t went back to the hoe it used to be, you know, whoring out for money and everything. Just to be clear, I'm aware it was a typo. Rip. Casey? Casey who? Casey Neistat. Oh yeah, sure, let me just call him up, dude. See, as much as I'd love to do collaborations with YouTubers, I'm not in a situation of relevancy to where I'm really able to do that. No can do. I don't have the authority to give out Rusher Hack. God damn it, don't do it. Don't do it, Rusher. Don't fall in that hole. God damn it. I'm just gonna get out of F5 to fix this situation. Like a smart person would do. What is the Rusher Hack? I'm new to the 2b2t community. Well, Rusher Hack is one of the best clients to use on 2b, because you know 2b of course is a hacking game. You're allowed to do whatever you want, and mainly being hacking on the server. It's anarchy after all. But Rusher Hack is one of the best clients you can use on 2b. It is by far the best in my opinion. Yeah, there is also Future, what I'm using, but Future's nowhere near as good. Yo Killa, when do you think the next dupe is coming out? There's always a dupe. It's something worth mentioning. There's definitely always a dupe, and there's probably one that's fairly public right now that I don't know about. But as far as next really public dupe coming, I'd say 1.14. So, never. Because you know Housemaster's never going to add 1.14, but legitimately, when 1.14 comes, there's definitely going to be some dupes. Namely the, whatever it's called, the zombie conversion dupe. Really slow though. Oh yeah, 2B2T player brings up a good point. You guys are asking why not to watch Pit. He's overreacts a lot, and that's a good point. And also because he skews the story to favor himself. Like for instance, when he got kicked from the 7th incursion, he claimed it was because a lot of YouTubers got kicked from it and they didn't want any YouTubers. He was the only YouTuber kicked. Whoa, I got kicked. In fact, there was almost no anti-incursion force during the 6 and 7. It was just another incursion of people that Fit and his buddies didn't like. There actually was an entire anti-incursion force for the 7th incursion. As for the 5th incursion, and I mean as for the 6th incursion, not so much. But for the 7th, there was definitely an opposing incursion force. I was a part of that. And if you'll check the, I don't think there was an anti-incursion YouTube channel. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but there definitely was an anti-incursion for the 7th. 6th, definitely not. Which base? Talking about the 121k one? Because I've been to quite a few bases. Server. Are you talking about one of the Voco horse stashes? I made a lot of those as Prime Minister, if you're talking about that. I think it was, yeah, a lot of made signs and stuff. I haven't, if it was one of the Voco horse stashes, the chords that you're talking about, or maybe a screenshot of the base or something. When you say lag, are you talking about the stream or are you talking about 2B? Because 2B is lagging a lot for me, but then again, it may just be my internet. Yeah, Carbon, what that is tired of getting kicked because of all the lag. Any cheap clients? Rusher Hack is only $15. It's probably the cheapest you're going to find if you're thinking about getting a paid client. If you don't want a paid client though, there are always free alternatives such as Impact and Kami. Also Forchax and a few other ones. Those are just the ones that popped in my head at first. I love how bad Auto Tunnel is at stopping lava. I'm gonna take a guess that you're asking. Oh yeah, what the hell is Kami? Kami it's a great little client. It's free. I'm using it right now. If you'll give me a sec, I'll open the GUI. It's got the essentials. It was the first one to come out with an auto crystal. I just have it as an add-on to my current clients. It's got auto totem, crystal aura, just the basics, everything that you would need basically. And a good add-on to Kami is Forge Axe. When you put the two together, you might as well be running Future with just a couple things missing. But once again, nothing compared to Reshirak. Z, are you COG on Discord? I don't remember making a base there at all at those coordinates. All the Voco horse stashes I made were around the 100k ring. Okay, you are. Is there any chance you can send me a screenshot of the base? Did you even get a screenshot of the base, or did you just get the cords? It's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. If you have a sign, send that as well. Why'd you assume it was mine? Was there like a name on it or something? Yeah, I'm using packet mode. Oh, some of my armor. My armor is widely distributed. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I've got a stack kit. That could have been anybody, literally anybody. My stuff's so widely distributed, it's practically dirt at this point. I filled an entire ocean with my stuff just because I could. And Roshabot logged out. Yay. Bit, you'll probably be fine if you just walk out of spawn. Like, it's not hard at all. Just travel overworld for like 1,000 blocks, go into the nether, and then use the highway to get even further out. Find a place to stop, grab you some food, and you know, you're good to go. Just think about it logically and you'll get out pretty easily. I mean, Imperium still is active. I'm not a member, so I don't know much about the actual group, but they're very, very active still. And Rushabot's back in, so here we go. We are pretty close to our destination, boyos. John, you better have Retract Plus ready to send. Love you, Dad. Opinion on anti-vaxxers, I think it's autistic. Apparently Rushabot has started following aim assisted. Does it look like he started following me to you guys? Because if I walk over this way, he's not coming. Whoa. There he goes. I don't want to talk about that. It's a very controversial thing that I don't support in any way, shape, or form. Once again, apparently Rushabot has started following me. Doesn't look that way. It's alright though, John. You made a good client. You don't have to make a good bot. Hello, welcome back.
Hey you, I saw you from the distance. Hey you, can we talk? Hey you, I think you're my subsistence. Hey you, or am I wrong? And now, I lose my moves like my love is out of my mind. And you, I'm not more than a dream.
It's good talent to have.
So wait, yeah wait, can you even hold me? Hey, there you are, no more than a dream.
God, 2B so laggy. We are past 930,000. I'll say that much. disconnected. Who is a fellow weeb? Obviously not me. That's propaganda. It's Russian propaganda you're seeing on the stream. $93,000. You said 93,000. It's 930,000. Did I say 93? I meant to say 930 if I said 93. Just missed a zero. Yeah, yeah. Bot's moving really slow again. I'm just gonna relog it. Yes. By the way, you can call me Kill It. And I've been to the corner world border. Been to the Positive X and the Posneg world border. Nah, you're good. Keeps stream chat entertaining and keeps me talking versus just staying dead silent. Oh yeah, it's a good reason to be excited. Got work to do though. Sadly, won't be an off time for me. It'd be nice if the bot would log back in. One thing worth mentioning, I just thought about it. Z, you mentioned how you found one of my quote-unquote outposts earlier, and it turned out it was just someone who had used my armor at a place. Like, the best thing is, during the 112 dupe, like when my stuff was first getting distributed, the amount of videos and Reddit posts that came out like, oh, destroyed Kill It stash today, oh man. Just because they found a place that had my armor in it. It was actually crazy. It's one time when I was in middle school, I missed a month of learning because I'm assuming it's because I had, it's hard to read, because I had drug resistant staph. You want to retype that? Wait, I can't remember what your name is. Kill it, are you famous? Weapon something? Yeah, I've got Kill It sword and Kill Its panties, Kill Its helmet, all the Kill It armor. I'm not wearing any of it right now, sadly. But I've got all kinds of other stuff. I know it could be Kill It that they're thinking of, because I've got a lot of my gear distributed as well. You could also be thinking of Kino though, because Kino's got his Fierce Deity sword, and Kino's armor is slightly more distributed than mine is, to say the least. John brings up a good point in the chat to buy Rusher Hack, if you haven't already. Where can you obtain the hack? You can message John on Discord. John, posts your Discord tag in chat, not the link, not the link. Actually, you can probably post links now that you have a moderator. I have no idea, but just post something so people can find you. John still has not posted a way to contact him unless he has, and it just didn't go through because YouTube's retarded. So if you want to contact John, check the description, there's a Discord link, and John is in that Discord. Just PM him on Discord and ask him for more information on Rusher Hack if you're thinking about buying it. There you go, John. That is John's Discord tag if you'd like to contact him. John, you know what you should do? You should change your hashtag to 0410 and make your Discord name actually John20 because you have Nitro. Have you been to the Golden Plains? I'm not sure what the Golden Plains are. Is that some kind of special monument on 2B? If so, no. No, I have not. Little base? Well, no. I have not then. anyone spook what? I am confusion to say the least. What am I gonna do when I get to 1 mil blocks out? Don't know yet. Probably gonna throw a little party and yeah. Because I genuinely have no idea. We'll find out though, because we're almost there. Definitely getting there. After we get to 1 million. So it'll probably be about 50 more minutes. Why not stick to the highways? That's a good question. We would be sticking to the main highways. However, every time we have been on the main highway, someone has attempted to come kill Rusherbot. So we take the side of the highway and mine it out ourselves, because if we don't take the main highway, we don't get attacked. But if we do take the main highway, people try to kill Rusherbot and are successful in killing me instead. It's worth pointing out though, I made it to level 22 on Quartz XP alone. $5K out now, not bad. Right, these are good things, but you gotta remember we're taking a bot there. So, the way the bot works is he's gotta come up to me. We've got a follow command running, so he'll come up to me and he'll stop. And the goal is to make it all the way to 1 million using in-game commands only. And there isn't a command currently to let him ride in a boat or hop on a horse or use entity speed or whatever. So that is why we are taking off the highway without using any kind of vehicle. Found some map art, nice. Map art's always a good thing to find. This lava on the highway is killing me. Ah, Jordan. Good friends with Jordan. It'd be nice if the bot would follow when I'm telling it to follow. Alright, I'm gonna relog Rushbot. Alright, you're headed out 8-bit. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you watching the stream. If you want to catch us live again, just sub and I'll be here. Sick as I am right now, probably. Ugh. What is wrong with the bot? Why can it not just walk in a straight line, dude? Relogging the bot again. It's too slow, dude. Rush your bot is right. Because we're traveling rush your bot. What a good guy. And now we wait for the slow bot to rejoin and go through the queue. Also, if you haven't, buy RushRack today. It's $19.99, exactly 1 cent cheaper in the future if you pay over PayPal. And if you're not paying over PayPal and you choose to pay over Bitcoin, it's only $15. That's $5 cheaper in the future. And $4.99 off the initial price through PayPal. It's absolutely an amazing client, way better than Future and any other client you can name. It's built for 2B2T from 2B2T and has 2B2T in mind. Always updates quicker than any other client. RusherBot's back and we continue traveling. Exactly. Don't take it from me, take it from this man. Glad to hear it. RusherHack is an amazing client. You won't be disappointed. Nice, nice.